Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars dad, NOOCH Too Good. I don't mind telling you, I'm just a little laggy today. I am a little sluggish. Kind of not feeling it. There's our Kahoot. Let's get into the Kahoot. We got 2 reviews today. One, courtesy of your pal Hex. One of our Masters members is giving away. Ooh, we'll move that over here. Hex has donated his monthly reviews, so we will be getting 2 reviews out of today's Kahoot. Jump into the Kahoot for a chance at a roster review today. We're giving away 2 free reviews. The Kahoot today, the topic was written by Hod, and the topic is James Earl Jones. James Earl Jones questions. So, how we doing today? Mythic, what's up? Did you change your PFP to something green, Mythic, it looks like? And then the Don, what's up? Looks like Don Draper. Daniel, Dope Man, Silent One, Daniel, Philippe. Dope Man's been a member for 10 months. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you could be here after work. There are going to be some time periods in the next couple of months where I've got some training classes coming up, and when I have those, I'm going to be on a regular schedule. Hang on, I got a voicemail from my son's high school here. Make sure it's nothing important. Blah, blah, blah. Report cards are coming. Blah, 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 blah. Dope Man has upgraded his membership. What's up, Dope Man? How you doing? So, yeah, over the next few months, you want a review today, Dope Man? Give me your ally code, my friend. Over the next few months, Robert Rich has joined the stream. Another one of our Masters members. We'll say hello to... Oh, I don't have it on here. We'll just do this. Hello there. It's your Kahoot Hod. James Earl Jones. I didn't DM you on Discord to tell you. Yeah, I'm just feeling a little bit like just not... Like, I feel like I'd go to sleep right now. Just been kind of a weird day. Kind of a weird day. How are you guys doing? Seems like a slow day in general. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Daniel. OG memes right there. Rocky Bubbles, how you doing? So what's happening with everybody? How's the game going? How's life treating you? Nooch, I have my team in CLS. Which should I work on first, or Phoenix? Well, you threw in a lot of questions there. I don't even know. I don't know what your roster looks like. I'd have to see your roster. If I ranked those teams in order of importance, I would say CLS, Phoenix, Padme. But I don't know your roster. I don't know what else is going on in your roster. That's really hard to say. We're here for roster reviews. Throw your name in. Should I do normal conquest? You know, yes, just do normal conquest. Don't go backwards for stupid crates. Don't go backwards and do easy conquest just to get a few more rewards, everybody. Ugh. Going gold, Nooch. How about your going good? I'm like, you're going gold? What does that mean? I don't know, Philippe. Again, I gotta see your roster. I don't know. That's these questions. I mean, you're asking these questions like everybody's roster is exactly the same. I don't know. Iden Versio, I mean... I'm just dragging, guys. I am just dragging. Late, early, mid-game Omicron. That's so broad. Like, just ask me what are some good Omicrons. I mean, what? That's such a broad question. Mm-hmm. Who's got Omicrons here? I got a Radis Omicron, I got Jar Jar Omicrons, Darth Bane, Starkiller, Captain Drogon's got an Omicron, Kersantin's got an Omicron, Rex, Omicron, Treya, Boss Nass, Marin, Wampa, Queen Amidala, Savage, Hera, Mara. It's like that's it. Iden, there's your Omicrons. Yeah, no, the only way to unlock characters, if you do the, better than silver, not quite platinum. Just gotta work. Hey, Mr. Fitzy, what's happening? No, you have to get, so if you buy the Conquest Pass, you can unlock the character with 2 golds and 1 red. If you don't buy the Conquest Pass, it's 3 red crates. That's it. I think Shin is the best looking character in the game. I'm not just saying that. I think Shin and Cassian are the best looking characters in the game. Cassian just looks sharp. I mean, that just looks good. And then Shin... Where is she? She looks tremendous, dude. She looks tremendous. I mean, everything. It looks like her all the way around. It's just awesome. What do I think about her as a character? I don't even know yet. I couldn't tell. What's the best Zeta Omicron in the game? Oh my god. I don't know. Tasmania? What are you doing in Tasmania? They didn't get the free 5 shards in the web store this time? Hey, Graphics XL, what's up? It is lonely here, I agree. It's very lonely over on Twitch right now. Sorry. You live there? I thought you were in Australia, mate. Hey, Guppy. Another Masters member. I've told everybody, guys, I'm just dragging today. I'm just dragging. Where's Tasmania in relation to Australia? South. Is it its own country or is it part of Australia? Tasmania is an island state of... Okay, it's a state of Australia. Got it. So you are Australian. Do you have Tasmanian devils here? That's all anybody ever talks about. It's mine. What, Ireland? Yeah, it's mine. More space for you, graphics. Okay, guys, give us another minute here. Hey, Jay Chung, what's happening, dude? The single malt Jedi is here, everybody. The single malt Jedi also known as Jay Chung, has arrived.
Where are you going, Master?
I'm just gonna be low energy, guys.
You wanna buy some death sticks?
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
Never go to Tasmania, the spiders will try to eat you. Dear God. Never go to Tasmania, the spiders will try to eat you. Jeez Louise. Alright. You guys got 1 minute left. Then we're gonna do this Kahoot. Two reviews available today. One from me, one from Hex. We're gonna whine about your GAC matchup. Oh well. I had a spider in my garage today the size of my palm. That's about as big as they get around here. I'm wondering if I'm gonna get Balin's skull or not, you guys. In the south, the gnats is spelled with a G, by the way. Mosquitoes and flies try to eat you. The spiders in your area are smaller than your nails. My last GAC sucked. I got stuck on the first wall against Janet Revan. It happens. Real, my GAC matchup was 1 million versus 9 million. Did he play NBA Laboratory? Oh. Alright guys, let's get this going. 2 reviews to give away here. Let's get this Kahoot going. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Darth Vader quiz. Oh, it's a Darth Vader quiz in honor of James Earl Jones. There we go. He played you. That's ridiculous. Finish the quote from The Empire Strikes Back. I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it blank. Again, forever, more, any further. That's a cool picture. I love that. There's not a lot cooler than the original Star Destroyers, like, coming out of space. Those images. Any further. You guys missed it again? No. What? No. No. No way that's the quote. No way that's the quote. You guys hear this? Let me turn the music off for a second. Hot, this is wrong.
Arisian, take the princess and the Wookiee to my ship.
You said they'd be left in the city under my supervision.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
Now that's totally wrong, dude. Well, one person got a leg up because you don't know the quote, I guess. Yeah, no, that was not really close, honestly. Wow. Wow, hot. If we get another one of those, we're gonna get out of here, dude. That was bad. That was bad. It was you, Zion. Zion's in the lead, guys. But, you know, the good thing is, if the rest of the questions are right, Zion's probably got a really low chance, because that was a pretty easy question for those who've watched Star Wars at all. True or false? Darth Vader's armor was designed to keep him in a constant state of pain. True or false? I mean, he was already in pain, right? Like, he's just a big pile of nerve endings and no skin. True. Well, Zion got that one right. We're watching you, Zion. Which character does Darth Vader duel in the climactic battle of Rogue One, a Star Wars story? Jyn Erso, Nobody, Cassian, or Rebel soldiers on the Tantive 4? Rebel soldiers on the Tantive 4. Guys gotta read all the answers before you give it. There's no excuse for that one. Doesn't really duel him, he just kind of wipes him out. But, I mean, that counts. Alright, there we go. Zion's coming back to Earth now. What's the first? It was a merciless massacre. What's the first line Darth Vader speaks in A New Hope? Where are those transmissions you intercepted? Commander, tear the ship apart till you find those plans. I find your lack of faith disturbing. You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. No. No. We might go out and do a different quiz, guys. No, that's wrong. That's just totally wrong.
Where are those transmissions you intercepted? What have you done with those plans?
That's it right there. That's not the whole scene. I wanted the whole scene. Look, I got my own stream. Hold on. Okay, here's the whole scene.
The Death Star plans are not in the main computer.
Where are those transmissions you intercepted? What have you done with those plans?
We intercepted no transmissions.
I'm out.
This is a consular ship. We're on a diplomatic mission.
If this is a consular ship, where is the ambassador?
Now.
Commander, tear this ship apart until you found those plans and bring me the passengers. I want them alive.
Yeah, no. I think we're out, Hot. That's 2 wrong answers. I can't keep going. We gotta do a new one here. You have to go back and well, we can take a look at that one. I'm gonna get a new Kahoot, guys. So if you missed out, this is your second chance. You missed out, this is your second chance. So hang on. Hey, look, mod chart. Give me a second. We're going to do one from King of the Britons here. Okay, just Star Wars trivia, guys. New Kahoot. New Kahoot. This one comes to us from King of the Britons. King of the who? Hot. We gotta get you going on Darth Vader trivia, dude. That was not strong. That was not strong. Sorry, Hot. I love you, buddy, but that was bad. When 2 of the first core questions are wrong, we're rebooting at that point. It's quiet because it's my fault. I'm just feeling kind of, like I feel like I want to take a nap. You know what I mean? Hot needs remedial Star Wars summer school. You see? True. What was that? A few seconds. Oh, no relay. It was a few seconds ago. No relay. Welcome to YouTube, my friend. Nooch in his old man era. I'm just feeling a little bit, You watched Empire Strikes Back and A New Hope for the first time? 2 weeks? What? What? Well, Hod, welcome aboard, my friend. Greatest movies ever. Those are the two best ones. We'll give everybody another minute here to get in. I think we have more people playing this time, at least. Thanks, Don M. Appreciate you. Good to see you today, sir. Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes got you into Star Wars. Wow. All right. A couple more, another 10, 15 seconds. Wow, so Hod, now you were with me. I thought you were around for Lego Star Wars battles, were you not? I agree, Zeta. I wish you could still find the original versions of Star Wars without having to go, like, dig up a VHS player. All right, guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Star Wars trivia. This one is from King of Britain's movie trivia. Number 1, what's the name of the energy ball used as a weapon by the Gungans? Booma, Goomba, detonators, plasmoids. Is there no music? Oh, I turned the music off for the YouTube stuff that proved you wrong. Booma balls, baby. Disney Booma. Number 2, how much does the scrap trader offer Ray for the droid? Nothing, 1/2 portion, 100 portions, 60 portions. $60 portions. 1/2 portion was from the scrap she got from the ship. Dang, Jar Jar got the Boomas right, but then he dropped off. Which hand did Luke get cut off in The Empire Strikes Back? Left or right? Interesting trivia, Mark Hamill is left-handed. Right. Mark Hamill's left-handed. I think it's why sometimes he looks kind of awkward holding a lightsaber right-handed, but you know. What gas is used by the Trade Federation to try and poison Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan? Carbon monoxide, dioxis, mustard gas, butane. Come on. 3 of these are gases on Earth. Well, not really. Mustard gas is a biological weapon. Dioxis, guys. Zion, you are winning with Rocky Bubbles. Double points. 2 Coots. Give me. Which medal did Luke and Han receive for destroying the Death Star? Medal of Honor, Hero of the Rebellion, Medal of Bravery, Medal of Destiny. They had to create a medal, I'm sure. I don't feel like they were sitting around with a bunch of these medals ready to give away, you know? Medal of Bravery. Really? The Medal of Yavin. also known as the Medal of Bravery or the Medal of Alderaan. There you go. I was thinking Hero of the Rebellion also. That mixed it up. What four-legged vehicle assaulted the rebel base on Hoth? Come on. ATST, AT-AT, ATDP, ATDT. AT derp. What's ATDP? AT-AT. ATST, that was a good question because ATST is two-legged. What's the name of the first Ewok seen on screen in Return of the Jedi? Paplu, Logray, Wicket, Chirpa. I'll give it away. That is him. AC/DC, maybe. Man, Jonathan, you're late. We actually started one Kahoot and then canceled it. This is our second Kahoot attempt. Wicket. Oh, 100% there. Nice job, guys. Jedi Jack and Rocky Bubbles are in the lead for a roster view right now. What's the name of this species of creature? Reek, Nexu, Acklay, Nerf. That's a Reek. The Acklay was the big one with the big like what do you call those things? Praying mantis thing. And then the Nexu, right? And the Nexu was a little like tiger thing. A Nerf is like a cow. No. There you go. There's a Nerf. Is that what they look like? That's a buffalo. This is not what the Nerf looked like in Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds, I'll tell you that much. Those was buffalo. Yeah, there's the Nerf. Star Wars Galactic, we gotta zoom out on this here. That's a better picture right there. That was a Nerf in Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. It was kind of more like a giant rabbit, kind of almost. Hey, Don M, see ya. What rank was Lando Calrissian given in the Rebel Alliance? Captain, General, Admiral, Moth. Moth. Twitch is dead, man. You scruffy looking nerf herder?
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
General Calrissian? Rocky Bubbles is running away with this. Top 2 winner review. In the OT, where was the first shown rebel base located? Endor, Dantooine, Hoth, Yavin 4. Where was this, by the way? Yavin 4. Dantooine's the first one that's mentioned. But it's an old rebel base. The remains of a rebel base are there. Which clone army unit does Lord Vader use to attack the Jedi Temple? 65th, Coruscant Guard Corps, 212, 501st Legion, 41st Elite Corps. Moff Calrissian better hope the deal isn't changed again. Track Media coming in hot. 501st. Sorry, Adronius. Rocky Bubbles, Jedi Jack in the lead for reviews right now. At the beginning of Revenge of the Sith, General Grievous is holding Chancellor Palpatine captive aboard what ship? The Malevolence, the Lucre Hulk, the Invisible Hand, the Invulnerable. Urban Wildcat, what's up? Right now we're playing Kahoot to win roster reviews for Galaxy Heroes. The Invisible Hand. The invisible hand that runs the economy, my friends. Rocky Bubbles and Cybix moves up. How many bounty hunters appeared on the Executor Bridge to hunt the Millennium Falcon? Well, there it is. Well, it's right there. Never really bother with these two, do we? 6. I was gonna count them in my head, and the answer's right there in front of our face. Jedi Jack moves up. What's the name of this base? Starkiller, Stardust, Eclipse, Death Star. It kind of looks like Angry Pac-Man. Or Angry Cyclops. Starkiller base. Why doesn't Anakin like sand? It reminds him of home. He played too much of it. He's never been on a beach. It's coarse, rough, and irritating. I think the way I read that might have given it away. I don't know. It's coarse, rough, and irritating. Hold on. All right. Rocky and then Jedi Jack. So sorry about that. Got distracted. Thanks, Yorkshire Cowboy. What tool does Rey need to find Exegol? A Sith Holocron, the Sith Archives, a Sith Wayfinder, or a Sith Dagger? A Sith Wayfinder, which should have been a Sith Holocron. Rocky Bubbles and Jar Jar Thinks is back. Who is the droid smith that makes C-3PO translate Sith? Zori Bliss, Babu Frick, Rose Tico, Maz Kanata. What's a repeat question? The Wayfinder? I don't know if it's exactly a repeat question. Rocky Bubbles is in good shape here. Then it's close. That next 3 are really close. Jar Jar, Blade, Cybix, and you never know behind that. Hang on. 3 questions. What's the name of the mineral planet the Resistance lands on, hoping to hide from the First Order? Hoth, Crate, Kessel, Mustafar. Salt. Crate. It's tight, man. Look at this. Only 83 points separating Jar Jar Thinks, Blade, and Cybix for that second roster review today. Who does Poe Dameron tell General Hux he has a message about? Kylo Ren, Leader Snoke, his mother, or Rey? You got the which hand wrong, really? His mother. Kind of a cringy scene, honestly. Like, I remember being in the theater thinking, I'm supposed to be laughing at this, but it's not all that funny. Last question. Which detention cell was Princess Leia kept in on the Death Star? 4279, 327, 1138, 2187. Not looking, I know the answer. 1138. No, it's 2187? Hey, what's 1138? Oh, that's THX. Ah. Oh. So they said Chewbacca was being transferred from cell block 1138. Aha, okay. So THX 1138 and then okay. It just stuck in my head. All right, top two win the reviews today. It's gonna be, oh, Blade. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, dude. Jar Jar thinks. And of course, our winner all the way through was winning. Is gonna be Rocky Bubbles. Give me your ally codes in chat, guys. Nobody's signed up yet. I didn't know if Dope Man wanted a review today. Give me that ally code. Yeah, it was close, man. 3 points. It was tight the whole way. Sorry, Blade, man. Yeah, we said that at the beginning. We always announce what's coming up. One from me and one from Hex today. Yeah, you would do a super chat. Correct, Don. The Don. My newest free-to-play account is really new, so give it to someone else. Which one is you? Well, Blade, if Levi Stout is one of these people... Rocky Bubbles, there we go. You're Jar Jar. Okay, Blade. Jar Jar thinks is giving his review away, so it's you, Blade. Hopefully he didn't leave. People do that. They don't hang on for a minute to see what happens. Blade, are you here? Give me your ally code, man. Do you know when those were, Rocky? I can look them up. Blade, give me your ally code, bud. Levi Stout has given his roster review to you. You are blessed among women. A YouTube show. I don't remember Breda Bagel. I don't. If you can find it, we'll definitely look it up here. I don't think Brita Bagel is a name. Let me see here. No, I don't have Brita or Bagel saved as anything on the channel. Let's take a look, Rocky. Ah, shoot, man. I zoned out about everything today, dude. Everything. I missed my bonus energy. I'm just lagging. I'm just lagging. Who's my favorite bounty hunter? Probably Boba Fett. Is there any other bounty hunter? Maybe Mando? Yep. That executor's a game changer. Here, so graphical, not lonely. Thanks, Mythic. I appreciate you. Hey guys, let's give some shout outs now. If you are lurking, give me a big L in chat and let me know that you're lurking. Sorry for my energy level today, just kind of not feeling it. Nooch Jr.'s home from school. Who's lurking out there on YouTube and Twitch? Caleb Wheeler, K-Mac, No Relay, Doilies. You don't get a lot of doilies these days. Cybix, Bogly Dogly. If I could be one creature that's not human, oh no, I'll pass. 1711, Philippe Sozy. One creature that's not human. Like I can't be a Twi'lek or something? Can I be a Twi'lek? Or do I have to be like a non-sentient type of creature? What's Ahsoka? What is she? I'd be one of those like humanoids. Suddenly really missing Star Wars Galaxies. My computer couldn't handle that game. I played a little bit. Togruta, yeah. So, can I pick one of those? Are you going to answer, Kay? The question is, if you could be one creature from Star Wars that's not human, who would you want to be? Well, I mean, these aren't creatures. These are, like, humanoids, but... Mr. Wright Lurker, found you my Shard Mage, pointed out that you're part of our squad arena. Oh, cool. Welcome aboard, Mr. Wright. Alright, Rocky Bubbles. Kyber 4, huh? Togrutas, okay. So by creature, you just mean anything not human. I think I'd probably go with Twi'lek or Togruta, yeah. Well, our Dronius on a 5-minute review, we put a timer up, and I spend 5 minutes, and then we turn it off, and I'm done. On a full review, we just kind of work our way around and stuff and look at everything and take our time, and we don't worry about a timer. That's the difference. It could be 10 minutes. It might be 15. It could be like 20 plus if we just start. If I get distracted sometimes. Like today, I'm feeling pretty distracted. So if I get distracted, a full review might last for a while. Although when I get distracted, it's not really about your roster half the time. Pancake Platoon is lurking too. Oh, man. Profundity, Executor, 6 and 4 stars, Malevolence. Let's take a look at these fleets. It's alright. Got the Scythe. That's better than alright. That's pretty good. Rocky, what are you beating with these things? Are you beating... You're beating Executors. Are you beating Leviathans with this thing? I'm curious. I'm curious. That's probably an Executor killer. Definitely beating Leviathan's nice. There you go. Finishing those. Hey man, your fleet's looking alright. Got a relic, bam. $8 million with 3 Galactic Legends. Interesting. Gotta pull that mod score. Hang on. How do I get rid of this stupid Final Fantasy quest and hide this? I don't want to see your stupid Final Fantasy quest. What's up, buddy? .32, 8 point. That's pretty good. How's rehearsal? That's the part where you're knocked out cold? What do you mean? Nice. That's going to be a nice mod score. 8635042. Where are we at? This is it. Yeah, there it is. 8635042. You're not only over the parabolic line trends. You're over everything. That's you right there. Yeah, you're past there's a straight line stuff. Your mods are kind of crushing it, dude. Your mods are kind of crushing it. I'm actually surprised that you're only in Kyber 4. I make sure you get a lot of mod improvements this last year. Glad to see it work. Yeah, it definitely worked out. Yeah, dope, man. I was looking for your ally code earlier when you joined. Give me your ally code. Sorry, Jonathan. Those are okay. Got it, dope, man. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna go for a long time tonight, guys. I'm just feeling kind of blah. Yeah, your mods are killing it, Rocky. I'm floating Kyber 3 to Kyber 4. They keep moving the ball on us, moving the cheese. See you in a bit, dude. You got stuff for dinner? You got stuff for dinner up there? You got chicken and rice or beef stew, or you can just make a pizza or something? Okay, you can leave that door open a little bit. Well, you got Eathcoth and, okay. Let me see something here. Qui-Gon, Eathcoth, and Anakin, right? It's a really nice roster, man. You're kind of in a very similar boat to me on my account. I was talking today about what it's going to take to get to the end game. What are you doing next? Maybe Jabba? Or a Sings Gear 12. What? No, you can feed him. Thank you. Hadronius, I gotcha. Need your ally code, sir. Ardronius. Need the ally code. Put in with some X's and like Dope Man just typed. Currently Jedi Master Kenobi, then Jabba. Let's take a look. Okay. Okay. All right. Isla Secura. Mace. Oh, you're not that far away. Do you have Cat? There's Cat. Yeah. You're not that far away. I got it, Ardronius. Yeah, you're not that far away. That Jedi Master Kenobis are going to look nice on the roster. I really like these guys if you have the gumption to get them. All my Queen Amidala does is get holds, man. She just stands there and holds. I like the Jedi Master Kenobi work. You could get Rex up too, by the way. But I like the idea of Jedi Master Kenobi. This looks like an old school roster. Did you say you left the game and came back? I don't remember. This really reflects like Jedi Consular, Royal Guard, Scarif, I'm Gonna Die, Talia, Night Sister Acolyte, Barriss Ophi, Death Trooper. That's like old school character farming. You left for over a year or so and came back about 2 years. Yeah, that's about right. Will Bane ever come to Proving Ground? Yeah, of course he will. I think that's gonna be next time around. Like this time was Dark Trooper Gideon. Next time it'll be Bane. There's a formula, but it works. Hands, butt, face, butt, head, butt, butt, butt. Anybody get that reference, or is just me? Man, it's a nice roster. I like your farming path. I think you've done a great job on your ships. I like your datacrons. Your mods are banging. Well done. Well done. And good job on the quiz today, Rocky Bubbles. Good job. As soon as you get to 4 million, you should go into hard conquest. If you get the first crate in hard conquest, it's better than any crate you could get in either easy or normal. Just as soon as you get hard, go. As soon as you have normal, go. I'm not one for holding back on conquest just for a few rewards here and there. I think it holds you back in your progress in the. I just don't like holding back in conquest. I don't like it. All right, here's Blade. Blade. Ugh. Good job, Red Destroyer. Your SLKR could not beat Bo-Katan in normal conquest? That's weird. You need to switch up your data disks, I think. It's a nice roster, Rocky. It's a nice roster. Another Kyber 4 right here. Doing good, Red. I'm kind of just sluggish. Blade, you out there? Okay, Scythe. No TIE man. If you add the TIE Defender to this, you're killing, then you can kill Leviathans with Chimera. Get your TIE Defender up. That should actually be a pretty solid priority on this account, is getting your TIE Defender up. That should be a pretty solid, yeah, you need to get TIE Defender up. This fleet's suffering. These two getting these up, that's an Executor killer. So, if you get TIE Defender up, that's a Leviathan killer. You get TIE Echelon, First Order Special Forces, and Finalizer up, that's an Executor killer. This one's not ready to go yet, but you're doing okay here with the bundle. Looking for the Y-Wing. I didn't see it. Did anybody see the Y-Wing? There's no Y-Wing here. We gotta check your mods too, don't we? Get the Hangin bomber, man. You need to do some ship farming. TIE Defender, Galactic Republic Y-Wing. Special Forces TIE Fighter, First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. TIE Echelon, Vulture Droid, Hangin bomber. You got a lot of ship farming. You're the opposite of what we just saw. So we just saw awesome fleets of Rocky Bubbles. They were all complete, or working toward being. And your fleets are all just missing pieces. I haven't even looked at your roster yet, but I'm gonna say number one is getting your fleets done, like fix them. Let's pull your mod score here. Hold on. .64, 3.96. And your galactic power was 7,667, 620. Yeah, this isn't going to be a great score. 2.64, 7,667, 620. We're getting a bunch of people bunched up down here, man. This is you. Yeah. This is you right on the... You're right on these parabolic trend lines, which is okay. So you're ahead of all these people bunched, but we're starting to get too many... We're starting to get so many dots in here, it's hard to separate them out. But yours are... You're higher than a bunch of people. So you're right on these trend lines right here. You're actually right where supply meets demand. So you're ahead of a lot of people here, you know, down in this range, but still need some work. I would, you know, keep working your mods. Keep working the mods. Well, Alexander, okay, man, you want to trip me off, dude. Fuck off, dude. I'm ignoring it. I gotta move on. Okay. You know, I have a life. Some days I'm not gonna stream early. And I'm not gonna lose a lot of viewers, just gonna be Changing up how we do things. If you want me to lose a lot of viewers, then let's expand the game to where, you know, we got 100,000, 200,000 subscribers on the second biggest channel for this game. I'm the second biggest channel for this game, and I can't make a living doing it. Right. What Cybex said. Dope Man was here. No relays here. See? Australia never gets to... I always miss Australia with the early streams. So... It's alright, get me wound up, man. Get me wound up. I'm not... Okay. Here's the deal. First of all, I've just kind of had a blah day, okay? So that's why we're going late today. That's all. Second of all, I do have some work stuff coming up. I have some training classes coming up where I'm going to have to switch from 8 to 5 schedule every day. Those are going to be later streams. Third of all, next year, my schedule's changing. I don't know what it's changed at working for the man. I don't know what it's changing to yet, but it's gonna change up our weekday streams. Weekends, we're still gonna stick with Saturday mornings, and I might do Sunday mornings, or I might do I don't know. Our stream schedule is gonna change in 2025. Don't know what it's gonna look like, but stream schedule is gonna change in 2025, and there's no getting around it, unless we like triple our viewership overnight. If you guys can find a way to triple our viewership overnight, I am in. I have looked for... E-man, you need to sleep more. I have looked for ways to expand. I'm always trying to think of ways to push the channel forward. Anyway. I know, Mr. Fitzy, it kind of hit me wrong. It's just will make you lose a lot of viewers. How do you know? How many channels you running, boss? I love you, Alexander. That just kind of got me. Your comment just kind of got under my skin, my friend. Oxlane is here. Oxlane is here. I appreciate it, Random. Well, any account can get a lot. We do reviews for for new accounts in here. There's no limit to the reviews. Anyway, we got 5 GLs at 7.6 million. That's pretty good. 5 GLs, Darth Bane, Reva. This is tight. Now, part of that is your fleets aren't very good. But you're not... Oh, look at that range trooper. That's kind of a cool set of Imperial troopers, and then Gideon can go over with a Padme team for you. Jedi Master Kenobi. I like it. This is a cool roster. This is a put on the red shirt to do let him... Put on the red shirt, do let him see you bleed? What? What does that mean? Oh, hey, Twitch is talking now all of a sudden. Good job, Drafts. Yeah, next year's gonna change. I've got some training classes coming up, and when I'm doing those, we're gonna go a little later during the week, so... Anyway. I like this. I like this. I like your character farming is good enough that you should just be focused on ships right now. That's what I gotta say. Blade. Your mods are doing okay. Your datacrons are alright. But your ships just kind of suck. You're missing pieces. Hyena Bomber, Vulture Droid. Galactic Republic, Y-Wing. Special Forces TIE Fighter, TIE Echelon, and Finisher Finalizer. TIE Defender. If you farm those ships and get them up, your roster all of a sudden transforms into a much later game roster than you got right now. So you need to focus down those ships. That's what I would say. This is all looking fine. This is fine over here. And it's better than fine. It's nice. Definitely want to look at Jabba and some Poncho Bros. But as far as your roster right now, I like the characters better than the ships. Go finish those ships up. Go finish your ships. You'll thank me later. Trust me. You'll thank me later. Dope Man. Thank you, Guild. Yeah, so anytime, Blade. Well, you wear a red shirt into battle and then you just die if you're watching Star Trek. Yeah, I hear you, Blade. You know, the ship farming can be brutal, but the transformational opportunities for your roster are significant on your fleets. Your characters are pretty good right now. You can transform a lot of stuff with your fleets. All right, Dope Man, we got a 5-minute review here. So let's go get your ally code. Let's get your mods here first. Where am I? Here we go. I don't know. I might not hang around much. I'm just kind of feeling like I just kind of want to. One thing I've learned. Where's Al? Are you? I'm gonna apologize. I need to. I'm crabby. Who's the one that made that comment and I kind of freaked out? Alexander, you here? I apologize, Alexander. I apologize, Alexander. That's me. I watch Star Trek. Uh-oh, 7.53, 14.71. And your galactic power is Sons of Windu. I've seen that guild. I like it. 11414133. Okay, 11414113. I think these could be pretty good mods. I think it'd be pretty good mods. There it is. Look at that. That's one of the best mods we've seen. That's one of the best mods. Look at the 11414133. Why am I not seeing this? Is this it right here? Where was the... Oh, it's underneath that. It's underneath that. The Don! I got you, the Don. Family apart from Batman? What? Batman? What does that mean? Yeah, we just got to make some changes. There's nothing major, and we're still going to stream on the weekends in the morning. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out all together. We're a community here. We're going to do good things together. We're going to grow the channel. Be something really super awesome big. Mythic, are you behind? Mythic might be behind. That sounds like something we were talking about a few minutes ago. All right, Dope Man, let me get that timer up on screen here. All right, Dope Man, anything you want to say before we get going? Nice roster. And away we go with Dope Man's roster view. Let's take a look over here. I see another scythe. I'm seeing scythes all over the place. Leviathan, Executor, Profundity. Dope Man is crushing it. This is the kind of roster that I end up facing in Kyber 3 that's got everything when I don't have everything. There's everything. There's everything. Was it? Yeah. There's everything. Marauders in there even. Everything. Everything Dope Man. Working on bow, then getting, I don't know, finishing up DTMG team. Gotcha. We got 8 all the Galactic Legends. We got Leviathan. We got a Relic 8 Hondo. Jedi Knight Cal with no Omicrons. I think you want those Omicrons, my friend. So we're gonna get in bow, huh? You don't have much else. Admiral Trench, who isn't really something to get excited about. Got some Tuscans. Not a lot to farm here. You don't have Bo-Katan farmed? Let me see here. Well, there's Paz Vizsla, Relic. There's IG-12, Relic 1. And then, Brain, not working. We need, what's his name? I told you guys. Keller and Beck, they're Relic 5. I mean, you're not very far from Bo. You're not very far from Bo. That'll be nice. And then what you got left is the new stuff. So are you going to get the new stuff or no? Doesn't look like you're super working on it right now. This looks like you're farming Night Trooper at the moment. So you're just kind of taking your, not taking your time, but not like paying for bundles and stuff. Dar Sion, there's a relic for you. Marin, Jolie Bindo. There's some just the 3 characters that you could use relics on that you don't have. Omega to go with your Bad Batch, maybe. Barris Ophi can maybe fit on a Padme team or a Queen Amidala team. I guess you got Queen Amidala here. There she is. And there's these guys. That's a slick roster, my friend. Dark Trooper, not Relic? Oh, yeah, that's a miss. Not having Relic Dark Trooper is actually kind of a big miss. Like, you guys watch me. I clean up Galactic Legends all the time with that. Or, you know, I'm a big fan of a Relic Dark Trooper. I'm a big fan of Relic Dark Trooper. That's all I'm saying. Maybe you don't need to clean up Galactic Legends because you're just too awesome. But yeah, that's I would love to see a Dark Trooper in there. You said you're working on a Dark Trooper Moff Gideon team. So that's Gideon. You're going to need Dark Trooper, right? Yeah. You're going to need Dark Trooper for that team. And then what? Scout Trooper, Moff Gideon, Scout Trooper, Dark Trooper, and then Stormtrooper, right? So I would get to work on Dark. If you're working on that team, you've got all your Bo-Katan characters are Relic now. So now you can go back and Relic up Dark Trooper while you're adding some Relic levels to your Bo-Katan characters. Yeah, get that up and running. But I like your roster's nice, dude. Your mods are out of this world. She's probably too fast. 332. Only like 12 too fast. Man, I thought your mods were... Let's take a look here. What just happened? What just happened? Mythic is gifting subs over on Twitch. Hang on a second. We'll get it green here in a second for you, Mythic. Mythic is gifting subs on Twitch. All right, let's see. 302. So your 300s go. You go deep with the 3. Your mods are deep rather than tall. That's the right phrase, but 300 down to R2. So at least here we've got 8, 16, 24, 32, 300 speed characters, but it looks good, man. But yeah, I would say for sure the Dark Trooper is what you should be working on right now, along with your Stormtrooper, because you're getting ready for Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. And then you just finish those Relic levels and those other guys, go get your Bo-Katan. And you got everything except for your pal GL Ahsoka and Balin Skull, which doesn't look like you're going to get those first time around. Marin could use a relic level, and Scion could use, and you could even do Garsax and Imperial Super Commando. Those are characters you could work on too. You could work on those two guys as well. And there you go. That's you, dope man. Glad I could hit you on your time here. Good to see you again. Hey, guys, what's Mythic doing? We know what Mythic's doing. Over on Twitch. It must be green, okay? Okay?
Can I talk to you for a second?
What should you drop an Omicron on?
I didn't come here to play Pumbaa on the radio. So tomorrow from 5 to 7, you're gonna give yourself a hand. Green?
I don't know. Drogon? Isn't that a Grand Arena Omicron on Drogon? Boss Nass? Anybody see the Omicrons he needs? Where's the queen? I don't know. You didn't have the quad mate? That's what I was just kind of thinking. Maybe you don't have that one. You got one of them. I think you need the other one too. I would agree with that. Keller Beck's got a Grand Arena Omicron, right? That's where I would be looking. I think you need the quad, the quad May one, and then I would look maybe at Keller and Beck for Grand Arena. That's what I'm thinking. Darren A, welcome to Nooch Nights, my friend. If you'd like your review, put your ally code in the chat. Let's go look at. I can't. Ardronius F. Ardronius, how you doing today? Four 446-296-229. Just call me Cat. Thank you. This much easier than our Ardronius. All right, Kath. Hey, dope man. You know, it's I mean, your account, dope man. It'd be hard to feel different about your account. Everything's kind of complete there. Like, there's not a lot to really sink my teeth into, you know. Let's take a look at Cass mod score here. What's your ally code? 7054765. It's gonna be trash. Well, let's find out. 0.85, you are correct. What are all these 6.0 speed mods you got going on here? What's up with that? You are correct. That's one of the trash. 0.85, 1.31. Let's look on the table. This is why we made the table for stuff like this. 0.85, 1.31. It's gonna be bad. 7054765. There it is. You're the lowest. You, out of all these people bunched down here at low scores, you're the lowest. Yeah, it's bad. You're right. It's bad. It ain't good. Hey, Darren, I need your ally code in chat if you want to get your review today. You seen people typing in there with X's? Put some X's in that number so I can see it. Go look at how the Don typed his number into the super chat. Yeah, that's not good. Those are bad mods. Those are bad mods. You were right. They are trash. You're not the lowest anymore? I don't remember which one was you, Mythic. I keep it straight. All right. 7 million. What's your story, Kath? I like your TIE Defender. What's your story here? Why is the roster in this situation? That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Fleets aren't so bad. You need to get some gear levels in these geos, though. Got it, Darren. You probably need to do a full overhaul. No, you don't need. No. Don't pay Pimpo to overhaul your mods. You have bad mods. You need mods. This isn't a situation where you need to overhaul. What Pimpo does is he goes into your roster and just puts the right mods on the right characters. And I'm not, by the way, I'm not downplaying Pimpo at all. Pimpo knows what he's doing. He can overhaul a mod roster better than anybody else. That's not what you need. Here's a question. Here's a question for you guys. I've thought about offering a service for 20 bucks where if somebody wants to save up all their mod materials and farm a bunch of mods, I'll go do all the work for them and record a video and show them how to work the mods. What do you think about that? I've thought about doing that. I haven't done it yet. It's just been kind of kicking around in my brain. Like 20 bucks. You farm all sorts of mod materials, all sorts of basic mods. I'll go in and build all of the tools to farm your mods. You'll have to give me the login for like the PC client. That'd be the best way for me to get in there. I don't want to deal with like login on BlueStacks or something. I log in on the PC client, and I'll go in. If you farmed a bunch of mods, and I'm gonna recommend like numbers. I'd find numbers like have at least 300 of every of the upgrade material, and at least 300 mods sitting there ready to upgrade. Then I'll go in and work them all, and I'll record a video so you can see how I work them. All right, so we're gonna add that service. If anybody's interested in that service, 20 bucks. You can donate here on stream. You can be a Masters member. I can do it for you. You can donate on Patreon. 20 bucks. Save up all your mods and mod materials, and I'll do a bunch of work on them, and you can see how I do the work. But I'm going to recommend to you, Kath, go watch my mods playlist. You like that, Mythic? Is that a question mark? Like, here we go again? Nooch is begging for money. Could the vids be public if you want it to be? If you want it to be. I mean, I've already got public vids about me working through mods and building the tools and everything, and yeah, I need to come up with like some kind of minimums or just say, hey, you need to have, like, don't come at me and have me do it, and then I go in there and you've got like 50 mods to go through. That's a very sensible service. Okay, we're gonna offer the service. I enjoy working through mods, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna start doing that. If you're interested in here on the stream, you can become a Masters member right now. You can donate right now, or you can do it on Patreon. DM me on Discord. I'll get together with you. We'll work it out. But I'm gonna put together the details here. Okay, so we're getting Kylo, we're getting Rey. I feel like you played the game for a while without knowing what you were doing. Is that fair? You have a really high galactic power score and a lot of like farms that need to be finished. CLS, you're 501st, Yoda, Grievous. It's a classic fix your farm kind of roster.
What you have planned.
You had an account and lost it and making up for it now.
Try not.
Teams. Farming. Finished, they must be.
My brain's just kind of turning on my mod service there. Hey, you need to fix your mods too.
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods.
I'm Batman, R9 Cup versus R9 Ewok Scout. I think probably Scout wins that, actually. I don't know. That'd be a nice little battle. So, this is, to me, a very much a finish your farms. So go ahead and get Ray's ult. When you have the right mod set on her, that's just unfortunate. It's just so weird. You got these 20 speed mods mixed in with a 0 speed mod. What's with your triangles? You're not gonna have any good mods on anybody else, do you? Nope. You got some serious mods, a few of them. Oh boy. You seem to have some idea about what you want to do with your mods here. Man, your triangles blow. Like, all your triangles have no speed. Here's the thing. Every time you have a 0 speed mod and you go 6 dots on it, you just wasted all of the... You've wasted 250,000 credits. You've wasted everything that you spent on that mod is pretty much a waste at that time. So, anyway. Oh, Mythic. Yeah, your mods suck, don't they? All right. You need to finish your farms and work your mods. But you need to finish your CLS team with Zetas. You need to finish your Captain Rex with your Phoenix. You bought the bundle, right? Did you? Yeah, okay. I just wasn't clicking for me. Finish your 501st. Your fleets are in okay shape, though. You need the Executor. Yeah. So, get Ray's ult, finish your farms, and farm the Executor. That's what you're doing on this roster. You already got Boss, get 5. You gotta get some guys up. Dengar's already gear 12. That's what you're doing. But your farms finish would be Gas, CLS, finish Captain Rex. By the way, big note, Kath. A big giant note for you, okay? Stop doing this stuff. 5 gear, 12 pieces on Royal Guard. Why? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. 3 gear, 12 pieces on Death Trooper. Nobody knows why. 1 on Echo, 3 on Shore Trooper, 2 on Snow Trooper, 1 on Jedi Counselor. I assume this is old. I don't know. Grieve Karga has 2. Rex has 4. Look, if you had not done that, you need to hold all of them and apply them all at once. It's not worth, you're not really getting enough, you don't get any value out of doing it this way. So just sit on them, and relic up what you could probably have relicked up 2 or 3 more characters with all the extra gear you've slapped on some of these characters. Nihilus you could have relicked right now, which would be nice. You got the Treya Omicron, you got Savage Press Omicron. Get your Nihilus relic. So finish your Treya team too. Nihilus, Darth Scion. Yeah, finish your Treya team too. Do you have Starkiller? Starkiller, okay, good. Yeah, okay. CLS, Gas, finish your Captain Rex, Executor, and get an Imperial Trooper team while you're at it. And don't apply this, do not apply these Gear 12 finishers until you're ready to go. Or if you've got one team you're working on a team. Like, we're gonna work on this CLS team, right? If that's the one team you're working on right now, which it's not gonna be your first teams are gonna be your 501st and your Treya teams. So we're gonna work on 501st, this is your first team. We're gonna finish Captain Rex, we're gonna finish Echo, we're gonna finish ARC Trooper. You can apply pieces to these guys as you go, that's fine. Don't apply any more Gear 12 finishers to anybody else except these 3 characters for right now. When you get them done, then you go over and you work on Nihilus and Scion. And I probably would do Nihilus first over anybody right now. So do Nihilus, do Scion. You can apply the piece to them, but don't apply the piece to anybody else. Then we go to GAC in the morning, Alexander. GAC in the morning. And then we go to our Rebel team. Then you do... So only apply the Gear 12 finishers as you're farming those specific teams. Otherwise, you sit on it. You sit on it and you don't spend them. Okay? That's what I gotta say there. Cool? Does all that make sense? Yeah, Scion's worth it. Yeah. You did it in the right order. He's probably the least valuable of all of them. But once you get up into... See, you're gonna be in... You're gonna be in Grand Arena and putting together a full team. Treya, Savage, Nihilus, Talon, Scion. When you put together that full team, Scion serves a purpose as another target to keep the attention off of Nihilus and Treya, wherever he can. Plus, he removes buffs on the other team. He does good things for your team. But I agree, he did it in the right order here, as far as that. So hopefully all that makes sense. Save up all your mod stuff. If you want me to run a whole mod thing for you, I'm gonna announce my mod service here. When we get off this stream, I'm gonna put together a communication to the world, and I'm gonna announce it to everybody. So we can do that. That too. Caleb's got a good point too. Although I'm guessing we're not Datacron heavy here now. Well, that's okay. You farmed a lot of data. Like, you wouldn't be able to use any of these Datacrons on your Treya team because you wouldn't have a Relic Scion. Plus, we gotta get you... I mean, you got 2 GLs. We gotta get you into a Rhodium, man. You need to be in a Rhodium. You're at the lowest? Wow, you're really low. You should be higher than this. I know your mods suck, but you should be higher than this. Know what I mean? There you go. Alright, dude. What if I can go ahead and play a few rounds of GAC for people and record it? That'd be a service, wouldn't it? I'm just playing everybody's stuff. Let me spend my energy here first. I have 2,000 Kyrotex. I have 2,000 Squid Kyrotex, guys. What happened is I took a break as a school and hey, I get it, man. I get it. Life gets you. Life, you gotta do life. We'll be all right till the electric cuts out. Shh. It looks like a squid. That's what I used to call it back in the day. I don't call it that anymore, but look, right here, that looks like a squid. It's swimming that way. Its tail is out there. When you look at it up here, when you see it like in color, no. But when you see the outline of it, right, tell me that doesn't look like a squid right there. Tell me that doesn't look like a squid. Red Dragon God has made the stream one of our High Council members. We love you. Hey, buddy, how you doing today? It's been a minute. Good to see you, sir. How's work going, man?
Over to
Pumping
the
that
garage,
gas?
will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
Uh-oh. Picture mods is still open.
First,
You
you've
can
got
get
to
that
fix
twice. Your
your
mods are
mods.
horrible. Kath, hopefully I helped you out. I think it did. I think we really found some holes there that you've got some opportunity, and that's a good thing. That's what I'm talking about. That's a review. All right, let's go look at the Don. The Don. I'm doing good, Red Dragon God. Greetings from Penn Station, New York, where I'm waiting. Oh, waiting on Amtrak home. Where's home? Let's pull this mod score. What do we got? What do we got? 1.39, 1.69. Whoa, what's up with this? Okay. Ooh, let's see that galactic Grandola Paca. Grandola Paca! The Don. Ghost Company 212. 5427981. That's not gonna be a great mod score. You're gonna be in the bottom of this one. Alright, 5427981. It's gonna be right in here. I'm not gonna be able to even like pick it out. Yeah, you're like right in here hiding behind stuff. You're right bunched in there. So yeah, it's low. Home is Philly. All right. Well, enjoy your trip to Philly on Amtrak. You're low, Don. Your mods are low. Got to fix them. Not like being up here and have the same score, like some people, but saying that was pretty bad. Yeah, you need to work on your mods for sure. Mods are going to be a priority here. 1GL, interesting. Jedi Knight Revan, Darth Revan. Well, you got to finish Bastila Shan Fallen and Darth Malak. That's a giant priority here. Let's look at your ships. Chimera is not ready for action. Executor at 4 stars. I think were you the one saying that just having that has helped you a lot? Nah, Freedom, we're not doing any wheel spins. I'm just kind of dragging. I just feel like we're going to finish up today and I'm going to go take a nap. I'll be back tomorrow with Grand Arena in the morning. We should have some extra time to hang out and do some maybe spins or something tomorrow, but no wheel spins today, sorry. Alright, Chimera's there. Yeah, this fleet's not doing anything. This fleet's not doing anything. You need to farm the TIE Echelon. The Don, so one thing, if you watch me stream Grand Arena, one thing that you will see almost every round that I get to ships is my finalizer clears their executor. I run it at an 85 to 90% clip of my finalizer clearing their executor. And so you need to farm the TIE Echelon to finish out this roster, finish out this fleet right here. Anytime, Kath. And you need to farm the Galactic Republic Y-Wing here to round out this fleet. And that one's not ready to go. You should be farming Malevolence. You went out and got the bundle to get the negotiator ready, your gas bundle. But you should be farming Malevolence right now and Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber. E-Man's right. So you should be farming Vulture Droid, Hyena Bomber, Galactic Republic Y-Wing, and TIE Echelon right now. And if we look forward to your Empire fleet after that, you're going to need to get TIE Defender in there. TIE Interceptor eventually be part of it with Seventh Sister and then or Second Sister, and then you'll need to get your Scythe eventually too. But that's down the road. Right now, let's look at your bounty hunters. You also need to relic Beskar Mando. He's got to be relic. So that's your fleet work right now. Is those ships, and you need to be getting Malevolent shards with your Get To currency at the moment. Get those malevolence shards. Are you in a guild? Tell me you're in a guild doing Geonosis territory battles, at least Geonosis territory battles. You are. Okay, yeah. Use that get to currency to get the malevolence, and don't spend it on anything else until you 7-star your malevolence. You've already got a relic Grievous, so Hyena Bomber, Vulture Droid, TIE Echelon, Galactic Republic Y-Wing. Farm them every day of your godforsaken life. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, we got one Galactic Legend. Let me look at this here. That was from a bundle. Didn't buy this bundle. Yeah, Guppy, give me ally code. Just tired. I'm sorry. It's not you, it's me. I'm just tired today. As he start, you got to finish Malik and Basil Sean Fallen. They've got to be finished. Yeah. Not anywhere close there. I got you, Guppy. Only 9 likes. I see 55 likes. What are you looking at, Tim Best? Do they not show all the likes in Tasmania? I'm just asking. Tasmania holds off on that. So finish this team, man. I'm going to give you a finish your farm too. So we got to finish that team. Then we want to finish the Treya team. Yep. Treya. So you got the Omicrons on. Let's get these done. Treya, Savage, Darth Nihilus. Wow, see, you went Scion first. Interesting. There's only 9. Something's going on in Australia today where they're only showing 9 likes out there. Yeah, let's do this team. Your Sith need a lot of work. Malik, Treya, Basil Sean Fallen, Darth Nihilus, Savage Press. I would be prioritizing that. Maybe these 2 for your Sith Empire team, possibly as well. Look at you said you're going for Jedi Master Luke, right? Did you have Jedi Knight Luke already? Yeah, okay. So, you're just Mon Mothma away? Yeah, just Mon Mothma away. Cool. I see 61 likes as well. Need that Rebel Y-Wing up, too. So, whenever you farm Jedi Master Luke, we talk about this a lot on the channel. I know we got a lot of new people on here today, and that's a good thing. Whenever you farm Jedi Master Luke, you got to get Jedi Knight Luke done to get it done. If you're going to do Jedi Knight Luke, you should be farming Jabba. Jabba is worth 10,000 crystals worth of mods to your roster every month. And you need mods. I would start sharding for Jabba immediately. Now, some of them is going to be hard because you need to get your signal data with your Cantina farm. I would be sharding for Jabba immediately. But what is next here after Jedi Master Luke? No. Need to relic Beskar Mando as well, right? Yeah, it's just Jabba. It's just Jabba. What I would do is farm those ships you talked about, get your malevolence up and running, get your executor 7 stars as fast as you can. Get your Jedi Master Luke, shard for Jabba, finish off your Traya and Sith Empire. When you finish off those guys, gotta finish this too. Finish off your Sith Empire, your Darth Traya, and your gas teams. While you're doing that, you're sharding for Jabba to get Jabba done, and then you go get Jabba. Then you're getting a bunch of mods that you don't have on your roster right now. That's what you're doing with this roster. I'm not even gonna look at the character mods because I know they're gonna be bad. I'm also... Where... Did anybody else see what I'm seeing? Where... Did you just come back to the game like last week or something? No, you bought these bundles. Where are Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan? Even at low stars, you should be doing that assault battle. I need an answer. I'm not going anywhere until I get an answer to the Don. I need an answer. You never bothered with it. Sure, Red Dragon God. You guys are making me more tired. Your ally code. It's not you guys, it's me. I'm just really dragging today, but I gotta give you what you have paid for, so yes. Give me your ally code, my friend. Wait till I see your account? Oh, God. Look, Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan, even at low stars, can play the first tier of that assault battle and get you 2 million credits a month and get you more shards for those two. Get them to 5 stars, they're going to get you 4 million credits a month and more shards for those two. You get them to 7 stars, you're going to get a bunch of mod material every month. So I just think they have to be farmed. But you need to finish Gas, Traya, Sith Empire, Jabba. That should be your priority in this roster. And you got to work the mods. You got to work your mods big time. Datacrons would be nice too, but you got to work your mods. No relay, it's in the pinned message. Check the pinned message. Yep, that's what you got to do. The Don, hopefully that helps you out. And I'm going to offer my mod working service here for people that can get me on the PC. You got to be on the PC client, so, but I'm going to start offering that service. All right, Darren A, let's see what you got. Red Dragon God, give me your ally code. Let's get that mod. Oh, good. Early roster. Let's get that mod score pulled. I don't think it's going to be much of a mod score here. I got you, Dragon. Now, I'm not going to rip on somebody with a new roster. 0.58, 0.61. That's not bad for what I expected, actually. $2,003,429. It's not good. That's you right there. You're right on the lines. There are definitely people even out here that are lower than where you are. But I mean, yeah, you've got some work to do. It's a newish account, but you're doing a good job down here with these mods. You stopped playing years ago, not knowing what you're doing, came back 6 to 7 weeks ago. All right, well, welcome back. Let's get this 5-minute review going here. Let's take a look at this roster. Here we go. So we got Qui-Gon Jinn without an Omicron. Well, that's from the bundle. You bought the bundle there. You bought the Ki-Adi-Mundi bundle. You got a Hyperdrive bundle. You got Gungans. You came back more than 6 to 7 weeks ago. Because Boss Nass... These guys came out, like, in May. Before May. Or did they rerun this for you, is what they did? I know they've been rerunning all these marquees. They might have rerun it for you. You have a Relic Captain Rex, a Relic Wampa. I like it. You bought all the bundle. Wampa was from the bundle. This is what we call a good start. Hera's got her Omicron. Kanan's got a Zeta. These two are ready to go. Rex, you didn't need that second Zeta on Rex. You didn't really need that one. This is what we call a good start. Really, for real. If I'm looking at my best start, I like your Palpatine and Vader too. Good job. Crit damage is better than offense on him because he gets crit damage, and that's another 30-something% damn, 37% once you get it 6 dots. So crit damage is better than offense. But I like those mods in general. The next, if I'm going with the second team that I'm looking for here, I'm saying Imperial Troopers. Veers, Stark. You want to farm Piet? There he is. Veers, Piet, Stark. You could do Dark Trooper, and then you could do like Shore Trooper or even Stormtrooper. I like an Imperial Trooper team just for assault battles. Assault battle farming is so important in the game. The more assault battles you can farm, the better off you're going to be building over time. So I'm going to recommend an Imperial Trooper team next. I like your Qui-Gon Jinn. I would definitely add an Omicron there and go ahead and take Jedi Knight Anakin to at least Gear 12, if not Relic levels. Let's look what we're doing with your ships. I like your start. Chimera at 5 stars. Endurance at 6 stars. We're going with the Phantom and the Ghost. We got Anakin's Edda 2 being farmed. We got TIE Advanced already at 7 stars. Plo Koon is there. I like that. Slave 1. So you got a Galactic Republic fleet and like a Chimera fleet, kind of. Not really much of a Chimera fleet yet. You're probably running Chimera with the Ghost and Phantom, which isn't a horrible idea on this account. Keep farming that TIE Bomber, by the way. You need to get it 7 stars to go for Executor down the road. I like these Bounty Hunter ships. So my recommendation, my perfect starting path for a new account. Phoenix, Imperial Troopers, Executor. Phoenix, Imperial Troopers, Executor. I like that for a new account because it gets you two great teams are going to carry you all the way through the mid to late to end game with the Phoenix. You got your Wampa there. That's tremendous. You got Palpatine and Darth Vader. That's great. You want to keep farming your Geo. This is a great start to an account. It really is. You've done a great job starting with account. You can't win it all in Fleet Arena. Well, you should be running Endurance right now. You should be running Endurance. Let me see here if I'm telling the right thing. If you run Endurance with... You need to max this reinforcement ability out for Plo Koon. That's your next step. You gotta save up 75 materials there. Max that reinforcement ability out. If you run Endurance with starting lineup of Anakin, Ahsoka... Excuse me, hang on a second here. Here's what I'm running right now. I'm running Endurance. You could run Houndstooth. I don't care. It's 2 stars. Who cares? Endurance with Anakin, Ahsoka... Your Houndstooth's not great. Maybe Xanadu Blood. And you can bring in, you bring in off the bench Plo Koon, who's Relict, with his maxed out reinforcement ability. Umbaran and Clone Sergeant. You could also bring off the bench some of your bounty hunters. IG would be great. Slave 1 would be great. Mix and match that squad. Maybe even put Chimera. Maybe put Chimera out there, actually. Wait, where's the... I might put Chimera out there, actually. Chimera with those bounty hunter ships, that's not a bad way to go. Endurance with the Galactic Republic or Chimera with the bounty hunter ships. Bring in Plo Koon as a reinforcement. That's going to help you in Fleet Arena, for sure. For sure. Yeah. I like that. You're doing all sorts of great stuff here. Get the Imperial Troopers on the list. And go get your Executor. I like it, man. I like it. You build up those bounty hunters with the Chimera fleet. Yeah, that's a good start. That's what we call a good start. Noise, Darren. Guppy, let's take a look. Anytime, man. Good start, Darren. Really is. Hey, Balwan! Thanks for following me over on Twitch. Twitch is slow. Twitch was not expecting me to be on this time of day. Let me take a look here. Shaka's streaming right now. Scribble is streaming. Calvin is streaming. Yeah. So right now on Twitch, we got Scribble, Calvin, Crater is these guys are all streaming Grand Arena. Beaver's streaming Grand Arena. So that's why everybody's not paying attention to Twitch right now. I get it. What do we got here, Guppy? 1.66, 1.89. Do I already have you on here? Yep. 1.66, 1.89. Moderate improvements. Hey, you're moving forward. That's a good thing. 4045251. All right, Guppy. It's going to be a low score. Why didn't it show up? It's not showing up. Hold on. What was your galactic power? 045. I didn't type it in right. That's why. I'm having problems. Nah, it didn't enter right. That's okay. 4045251. That's why. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay. Well, you're not too bad. I mean, you're right there in between everything. You're above the parabolic trend line, so all right. You know, not exciting game, Mike. Not exciting, but you're above a lot of other people. I mean, you're ahead of all these guys. You're ahead of all these guys. All right, man. All right, Guppy. You got something going on. What the heck? There we go. All right, Guppy. What's going on this month? I think I'm gonna have to pee. I gotta remember that for next time. Don't come on and do roster reviews during Grand Arena time. Everybody else is streaming Grand Arena, and I'm out here doing roster reviews. But I appreciate everybody being here. All right. What you got, Guppy? Not much going on there. Kind of cool shuttle. Most folks aren't farming the shuttle there. Close bros, Durf? No. Bundle. Ooh, Bad Batch. I'm sure I know I've seen a Guppy, but I don't remember these things. Can you talk in Discord? Sure. Give me one moment here. I'm really tired right now. I don't say that lightly. I wanna keep performing for you guys. I'm really tired right now. Guppy, come in the waiting room. I'm gonna go pee real quick. We should be able to hear you there. I'll be right back. Guppy, come in the waiting room. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry. Ugh. Guppy, you're not in the waiting room. What room? Are you in a room, Guppy? I don't see anywhere in Discord, man. What's my gaming? It's just a chair. It's not really a gaming chair. It was funny, I had a gaming chair company reach out to me, and it was legit. I looked it up. I feel like it was legit anyway. And they wanted to send me a gaming chair for me to open up and assemble on stream. And I'm like, yeah, let's send it over. Let's do it. And then we got to the end, and they're like, okay, well, the shipping's expensive. We need you to pay for the shipping. I'm like, no, I'm not paying for the shipping. Okay. All right, Guppy, test it out. You're on mute right now.
All right, there we go. We're good. So
Okay,
I'm not very good at this Discord stuff.
No, that's right. Everybody can hear you now. So what's going on? Tell us about the account. I mean, I know you looked at this recently, but what's up with Lord Vader here, man? Give us the story.
Okay, I don't know how to turn on speaker, but it's fine. Yes, so I started playing about when the gas bundles came out, and I just saw that was the most efficient route is to go get Lord Vader. So I went and did that. I mean, yeah.
How's he? What are you doing with him in Grand Arena? You throw him on defense? Or you taking him on offense, or what are you doing?
A little bit of both. Right now, it's Grand Arena Central where I'm facing 7-8 mil GP, and I just can't get through their GLs. So I'm taking mine on offense, and it's working. It's killing everything it needs to. It's right now. It's coming down to, for me at least, where I am efficiency based. So sometimes I can get through their fleets, sometimes I can't. That's usually what it comes down to.
Against 8 million roster. Whoa, that was a nice mod, by the way. That cross on protection cross with 29 speed, dude, and more protection.
Yeah, that's my pride mod right there. I got one of them.
No kidding. That's crazy. So, what? So you're talking about like when you face somebody that's not 8 million, right? When you face somebody that's more in your range.
Yeah, I usually, when they're more in my range, I usually look at what they put on defense usually, and I base it off that. If they take their GL on offense, I'll probably take mine. If they put theirs on defense, I'll put mine on defense.
Okay. And yeah, what do you got for fleets? I mean, I know you're farming. You don't really have a lot. I like your Galactic Republic fleet a lot. You know, with that Marauder, that's your main fleet, right?
Yeah, I throw that on defense, and then Malevolence is for attacking right now, but it kills some stuff. Yeah, fleets, I'm really, really waiting for the finalizer render, like severely, so I can get Executor, geez, English. But as of now, I'm just trying to finish out some Assault battles and the Poncho Bros, and then hopefully Executor, that bundle comes out and gets me to go that route.
Let's hear. I mean, we got. So you're waiting for. So what you're doing is you're hoping for. I mean, I'm with you. I think they're gonna re-release this stuff again, but a finalizer and probably Kylo bundle too, right? Kylo and Rey.
Yes, I'm gonna avoid them. Not my next GL that I'm gonna go for is Jabba anyway. So even if they drop those, I'm gonna go get Jabba first and then them.
Well, how's Jabba looking? Do we got Jedi Knight Luke underway?
He's getting worked on. I think I'm missing Lando at some relics. I got stars for Hoda. I just need to get relics on him as well. And then CLS and all them just need to get them to relics.
You got a little bit of help with that bundle here recently with Rolo
yeah, that bundle helped a lot.
Yeah.
I had Wampa already, but it helped with the other two.
Yeah, well, your CLS team will be big for you. That'll be an assault battle you'll finish. Plus, it's just a great team, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. And then after that, I'm going to go in.
So, have I talked to you before on here?
No, you have not.
I didn't think so. What is your tell me your Star Wars story and tell me your Galaxy Heroes. How did you fall in love with Star Wars and how did you find the game?
Well, for Star Wars, I've just grown up always watching Star Wars. There's no particular story I have. I just know I used to watch the original trilogy. I used to have them on VHS and watch them all the time. And then for this game, I started playing this game actually when it first came out, and it just, to me, I was very impatient, and I just wasn't there for it. And then I saw Lightspeed bundles, and I was like, okay, I can make progress, and so I came back to it.
So when you were young, the game came out. I can see Clone Wars Chewie level 45, Ewoks got level 41. That's like classic early upgrade stuff. How deep were you into the game when you quit?
Not very far.
Okay.
Probably level 50 maybe.
Yeah, so you were like a young man, just wasn't really your bag. And then 8 years later, you're good to go.
Yep.
That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. Hey, I'm also looking at your Traya team here. You know, you've got Traya. Let's see. You've got Traya, Savage, Nihilus. Hang on, Ethan. I'll get you in a second. I would be finishing that team. I mean, you got them with Omicrons. What do they work well for you at Gear 12 right now and down in Bronzium?
Yes, there's some things that I have to kind of look around SWGOH.gg for it, because sometimes I'm like, this might win, but I feel like I need relics on them to win. But they work fine if I put them, because they can realistically they beat majority of teams. I just have to find where it works for me, and they do fine. Probably when I get into Erodium, they'll have to get to relics. Right.
Yeah, I think that's true. And I think you're okay to wait. If they're working for you, just keep pushing forward. That's what we say a lot is what's finished? Well, if it's working, it's finished. Now your Bad Batch don't have any Zetas on them.
Yeah.
So how's that going?
They actually, I don't know why, but Bad Batch is so strong.
They are.
For some reason. Like
Yeah.
I just used them today to. I know it's 3v3, so it doesn't really transfer over very well. But I used Hunter, Tech, and Echo to beat a KRU team, and I don't have anything special, and I don't have good great mods, and that KRU team was all Relic 7, and it just went through them easily.
They're really good, man. I mean, and with their Zetas, they'll be better, and your Marauder will be better once they get Zetas too. That's the thing, is that it's going to improve your Marauder a lot. So just a thought there, man. I mean, I like the account. I love your, the Lord Vader farm. To me, is a later game farm. I don't view it as an early game farm, but a lot of you guys are going for it. So, what are your plans to get Maul on the roster?
Well, I actually just hit 4 million GP during this conquest, and luckily, like, I hit it in the middle of it, and it gave me the proving grounds, so I'm already starting on that. But
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah,
So-
I just couldn't get through the Malgus ones with Lord Vader, but I watched your videos on the without GLs that could beat stuff, and I was using gas and stuff like that and beating some and getting some shards.
And that's where Treya might come in handy too. I don't know if it's the Malgus level or I think it's a TIE Interceptor level, where Treya, you need you need Darth Malik though for that too. So don't go crazy on that. Yeah. When you get it's the TIE Interceptor and Darth Malgus are the two levels that are the hardest to get through, for sure. So yeah, down the road for that. Man, I mean, you've kind of turned this around. You're stuck in Fleet Arena because you picked up the same account. You're not going anywhere in Fleet Arena right now.
Yeah, Fleet Arena, I do get top 20. Right now I just dropped out because I was attacking. I didn't realize I moved my mods around for the GOTB to put them on Geos. But I get top 20. It's just hard because it's like 7-star Leviathans, a couple Executors, which I get through the Executors easily. I just have to pick which ones I get and then move up.
Gotcha. Yeah, man. What about, I mean, are you working on an Executor at all? Is that a thought for you, or?
Yes. So I'm farming around the Finalizer bundle. I have like a whole squad.
That's
tab
right.
of
You
what's
said that.
in it. Yeah, what's in the Lightspeed bundles and just farming around it. Like right now I'm finishing CLS for that assault battle, and then right after that I'm gonna go into Imperial Troopers and get them up, and then probably after I finish Imperial Troopers, work around it when needs, because I know Dengar's not in the Lightspeed bundle, but I have him sharded. I just need to get him up to relics.
Okay. Well, you got good plans here, man, and your mods for where you are above average. You're not like setting the world on fire, but you're doing better than average with mods. You got a great, having gas on your roster is a kind of a big add. You got a Qui-Gon Omicron on there. That's a big deal. That's a good thing too. You can even mix in Shock T with your Bad Batch, 5v5. Is that what you're doing with them?
Yes, that's what I do for 5v5. I just throw Shock T. They're in the lead. Well, I put her in the lead right now because I don't have Hunter Zeta, but once I get Hunter Zeta, she'll probably just go to the 5th.
Okay. It's good stuff, man, and you definitely keep going with those assault battles and finishing your farms here. I know you're working on the CLS team next and going for Jabba. I think that's the way to go. You said that, right? Am I mixing up my reviews now?
No, you're right.
Okay. I mean, getting Jedi Knight Luke and getting Jabba, I just think it's the way to go. And you mentioned the Poncho Bros too. It's just it's the thing what you do with setting up your assault battles is you set yourself up for a long-term success. And it's going to give you some pain early on, and it's not perfect early on. You got a Gear 12 Master Qui-Gon already, I see. And
yeah, I have an R5 Padawan Obi-Wan.
Okay,
so
nice. Yeah, you're almost there. Nice. No Zetas on them either, I see.
No. Yeah, Zetas is a crunch for Lightspeed bundles.
Yeah.
That hurts.
I mean, assault battles is the way to go early on. That's going to help you down the road for sure. I applaud you. I commend you. Keep farming your mods. And once you get Jabba on there and the Poncho Bros both, actually, your Poncho Bros right now are going to help your mods because they're ready. I think they're ready to go. Even without their Zetas, they should be able to do that tier to get you the mods at least. So, yeah, it looks good, man. I would, hopefully that Finalizer bundle comes out by the end of the year. I'm thinking like December through February, but I haven't been right once about Lightspeed bundles. So I don't know, man. I can't predict these things at all.
Yeah, they're hard to predict. 'Cause
Yeah.
you don't really know what they're thinking, and they don't give enough info on it. They just say like Lightspeed on tomorrow. This one.
Right, man. Well, it looks good. Any other directions or any other feedback or anything you'd like to say to the community while you're here?
Yeah, I'll just say that I probably wouldn't have gotten back into this game if there wasn't like you and Captain Amazing, like giving the content out there that helps, because I would have just been lost like everyone else with no speed 6-dot mods without any of this, or no route to go. I appreciate it.
Man, that's no problem, buddy. I'm glad to help out, and I'm glad that we could help out. Captain Amazing is on the ball, so that's just so good to hear. And it was good to meet you, Guppy. Thanks for the support, my friend.
Yes, thank you.
All right, sir. We'll talk to you next time.
Yes, sir.
All right, bye. That was fun. Bye. It's a newer roster, but he's got a lot of teams. He's got Lord Vader on there, for God's sake. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. ETH Fan, let's say hello to ETH Fan here, another one of our High Council members, along with Red Dragon God. And ETH Fan's donating a review. Here's the deal.
Over Anakin! I have the high ground! You underestimate my power! Don't try it!
ETH Fan, you've donated a review. I'm going to give it away tomorrow. I got one more here for Red Dragon God today, ETH Fan, but I will give it away tomorrow after we play Grand Arena. I don't have anybody specifically to give it to right now, and I don't want to load up a Kahoot because I'm getting down to Captain Amazing is awesome. Yeah, everybody should check out Captain Amazing. But ETH Fan, I salute you. I thank you for the support. You're a gentleman and a scholar. I don't care what Mike Armstrong says about you. And Mike Armstrong, we'll do voice with anybody that donates can get in voice. Just if you do a 5-minute review, you just got to keep in mind it's just 5 minutes. So you don't want to take up too much of your time talking. It's just 5 minutes is 5 minutes. Full review, we don't really have a time limit on that. So, but I'm gonna cut off this. We're not gonna take any more today. I'll be back on tomorrow. He didn't say anything about it. That's our running joke on the channel. No more reviews today. We're gonna cut it off today so that I can do this last review here for Red Dragon God. And yeah, that's going to wrap up our reviews today. Let's see here. Okay. Then tomorrow morning, we'll be back here with Grand Arena. We'll do roster reviews afterwards, and ETH Fans donated a review. I'll find a way to give that away if we do it. Maybe we'll do a Kahoot after Grand Arena. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. So let's take care of Red Dragon God right now. I'm pretty sure I pulled his mod score, but we'll take a look. And Scotty Boy. Oh, yeah, you're in the free-to-play guild. I always forget that. I don't know why. So Scotty Boy is actually in Matt Master's free-to-play guild. Let me see here. Let's get this mod score pulled. All right, here we go. .08, .09. Oh no! Scotty Boy. Red Dragon. Red Dragon. What are you doing? Oh, these are 5-dot. Hold on. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. You guys. This scared me a lot. Normally, yellow means 6-dot. On this account, there are no 6-dot mods, so it defaults to... Oh, my gosh. You have no idea how scared I was. You have no idea how scared I was that you had done all these as 6-dot mods. Wow. That I was gonna pray for you. Why do I keep clicking on that? Close. I was gonna say like a bunch of Hail Marys, man. Haven't done it yet, huh? You scared me. 0.08, 0.09. Your mods aren't good, though. Your mods aren't good. I thought you had 6-dotted all those mods because that's what they're usually shown in yellow. I was really scared. Really scared. 1, 5, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9. Okay. So, you haven't farmed mods at all. That's you. You haven't farmed mods. Like, you're not farming mods at all. You're not doing any mod work at all. Right? I was in full panic mode. It's true. Wait, which mods? I think, yeah, these are my mods on my free-to-play account right here. These are my mods on my free-to-play account right here. You can do it. You just got to put some effort in. Yeah, you're down here, man. You got to farm some mods. No, you're not. You are right. You are correct, Rad Dragon God. So, I will be offering this mod service. I'm going to announce it here later today or in the morning in the Discord. That we're going to add a mod service available here on the channel that if you've got the PC client, you can save up a bunch of credits and a bunch of mod slicing materials and a bunch of mods. I'll build all of the mod filters for you. I'll do all the farming for you, and you can watch me do it, and you can like pay me repeatedly $20 over and over to do it if you'd like. Members can use their review to do it instead of a review if you'd like. But hopefully I can teach some folks how to fish rather than fishing for you. But we're going to start offering a mod service where I will do your mods for you if you save up a bunch of stuff for me to do it with. But, yeah, not great. Not great. Sea bass. Wait a minute. Is that... Was it Seabat? That's the streamer's name, right? Is that you? Maybe not. I don't know. I thought that was somebody's name. On Twitch. Am I not thinking right? It's not you. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the roster. All right, dude. So you started off with your Geos, your Bounty Hunters, your Wampa. That's a good choice. Your Darth Vader. No Phoenix being farmed. Go with some Gear 12. You're doing a good job not throwing extra Gear 12 gear on all these characters. So what's your next step here? Are you getting your Geos all up to Gear 12? Are you going for Executor? Remind me what's going on. And are you running an Endurance fleet in Fleet Arena with your Anakin? Maybe your Vulture Droid is reinforcement. Ahsoka. Yeah, you should be running Endurance with Houndstooth, Anakin, Ahsoka, Vulture Droid reinforcement, Slave 1 reinforcement, or you might be running Geos. You're running Geos. That's not a horrible idea either. But you're at 131. one thing I'm going to tell you is be careful how you're spending your prestige. Yeah, I wouldn't spend any prestige at all on this ship. Don't even go to level 3. Don't go to level 3. Just don't upgrade it. You've already spent a bunch of shipbuilding materials on these ships, which is okay. Your Executrix is your better ship. Piet's your next relic for Executor. Well, Piet's already gear 12. Got your range trooper farmed up. I know we talked about your account before, like one-on-one. So you're farming up an assault battle team here. Veers, Piet, range trooper, Stark, and then you need a 5th in there, which could be Dark Trooper, but that's going to be a bunch of Kyrotechs. So you could go with like Snow Trooper instead. Yeah, you don't want to farm multiple capital ships when you're just getting started. That's the issue. You don't need to get, you just need to have one. Yeah, Mod Merc is a good way to put it. Cat Maisie's your fleet shard. That's awesome, Durf. Yeah, you just want to focus on one capital ship at a time, which he's focused the Executor, or Executrix. I think Troopers is a great way for you to go for assault battle-wise. I like the idea of getting your Geos up to gear 12. Are you? You're not getting watch shards right now with this team. You need to have, what, 16,500, I think, is the minimum. I would be taking my Geos to gear 12. You've already got 2 of them. NOOCH's Mod Merc service. Let's think about this. That's good, Mike. Yeah, you can do it with Gear 12 Geos. Absolutely. I would be Gear 12ing my Geos for the Watt mission. I probably would work on getting Wampa up to Gear 12 just because she can wreck things as a one-person wrecking crew or one Wampa wrecking crew. And you're farming your Executor, which is never a bad idea. Make sure you're grabbing those Razor Crest shards. Man, this is... I like... Now, you've only got them at level 50 on the Zandy Blood and IG. Once you get those levels up, I like these ships with your Executrix better than the Geos. You got to get them leveled up. You got to get some gear levels on Cad Bane and IG. But I like these ships. And if you get the Razor Crest up, I like those ships better with Executrix than the Geos. I'm looking for the Mando, Grief, Queel. Cara Dune is 3 stars. And IG-11, 3 stars. You Razor Crest done just need BAM. I would make that a focus. So if I was focusing on things for this roster, I'd be focused on getting BAM so you can activate your Razor Crest. Get that. What you want to do is with these fleets, while you're farming Executor, you want this Bounty Hunter fleet out there with the Executrix. You put this Bounty Hunter fleet with Razor Crest out there with the Executrix, you can actually do some climbing in Grand Arena. Bring out, like, I don't know, Spy as reinforcement or something, or Sunpack as reinforcement, do some stunning. But if you put out the Executor fleet with the Executrix, and you start gearing those characters up, you can actually do some work in Fleet Arena. That's where I'd recommend that. I'd like to see you get your Geos up as well to gear 12 just for the Watt mission for your guild. You're gonna need Cara Dune and IG-11 done. IG-11 isn't IG-11 on the same node? Well, as Grief Karga, but you probably farm Grief Karga in the Galactic War Store. So I would be farming Geos and Scoundrels right now, maybe working on my Imperial Troopers on the side, but you gotta pick one team at a time, right? I would be sharding Cara Dune and IG-11 while gear 12ing my Geos. Then you can gear 12 your Imperial Troopers. Then you get Cara Dune and IG-11 ready. You go get Beskar Mando unlocked. Then and in the meantime, you're loading up your bounty hunter ships into the Executrix to use those instead of the Geos as your starter ships. And that's the stuff I'd be working on right now. And start working your mods a little more, man. You can do more mod farming than you're doing. 1 refresh a day, 2 refreshes a day. I guess your problem is that you're not getting any crystals out of Fleet Arena on a daily basis, and that's holding you back. So get that Fleet Arena team built up. Get those bounty hunter ships built up in Fleet Arena. I just want your Geos done so you can go get those Watt shards. I'm sure your guild is getting is that free-to-play guild getting Watt shards right now? Yeah. I would get, and plus, Gear 12 Geos with that Poggle Omicron would be really nice for TW for your guild as well. So, in short, Geos Gear 12. You're sharding, in the meantime, while you're getting Geos to Gear 12, you're sharding Cara Dune and IG-11. Get them up to 7 stars. When you're done with the Geos, I'm going to turn my attention to... I would get Veers up to Gear 12, Range Trooper Gear 12, Start Gear 12. Then you can plug in like Snow Trooper, maybe at Gear 11 or something in there. If you want to do Star Trooper, that's fine, but you can do 2 assault battles of that to challenge tier 2. That'll be a big deal for your roster. And you're working on these ships. Keep farming Zaydu Blood, keep farming IG-2000, get your Cad Bane up, get your IG-88 up, get these ships up above level 50, and start using these ships with your Executrix to fuel your Fleet Arena. And eventually then you farm your way toward Executor. And that's what you do with the roster, man. It's in pretty good shape. You might look at your next Omicron on Savage Press. At Gear 11, you could probably do some stuff with them in Grand Arena. Wampa and Savage would be great. It's unfortunately, you've got that second Zeta on Wampa, which you don't need. You don't need this Zeta. That's, I've probably told you this before, but I'm sad that you added that second Zeta to Wampa. Emperor's Trap is right there. You could put that second Zeta on Savage and then been ready for an Omicron there. That'd be much nicer. So, yeah, man, get on top of the mods a little bit for me. Get on top of those mods. That'll be better. That's how I'd farm it. That's how I'd farm it, Red Dragon God. Hey, guys, I appreciate all of you joining the stream today. I know I came on late while Grand Arena was being done by a lot of other content creators. I appreciate all of you. I'll be back in the morning with Grand Arena here Saturday morning. We'll do at least one roster review afterward that was just donated by ETH Fan, so I appreciate that, ETH Fan. Everybody, we're going to have a good day. Good rest of your day. Go play your Grand Arena. Have some fun. Sorry I was a little sluggish today. I'll be back in the morning ready for you to play Grand Arena. I'll definitely talk to you soon. And of course, let's find somebody to raid here on YouTube. I don't think I've got enough people on Twitch to do anything. Let's go watch Calvin Awesome today. Make sure to tell Calvin Awesome that we rated him. We don't usually get to do that. This will be our first time rating him. So on YouTube, click that button at the top. Go raid Calvin Awesome. Have a good day. Talk to you soon. Always remember, NOOCH to go.